I'm a fan of the move. I think you're a fan of the move. I think everybody's happy this morning. It's just a question of how much does this push the organization forward? And to me, it's not just DeBrincat. It's the moves that I expect will follow with DeBrincat as they look to usher in a new era of Red Wing hockey. It's not going to be about, hey, we need lottery luck and getting the first or the second pick. Those days are in the rear view mirror. They've got a core that Yzerman's accumulated over 6 different first-round draft picks, and now he's got his first line in their mid-20s, Larkin and DeBrincat at the top of the sheet.
Yeah.
This makes sense to me. This is the move that was overdue. And if they didn't make a move like this summer, I would have been disappointed. I think you would have been disappointed.
Yes. I was a little more patient about when they were going to make the move.
I'm guilty of impatience. Yes. You know what I did? I took Yzerman at his word. Man lied to us on draft night. Played possum. And I said it was possible that he was being coy, and I'm happy he was coy.
Yeah.
They are not in the asset accumulation business. They gave up a first-round pick for Alex DeBrincat. They are in the let's start winning hockey games phase of this, and I am very happy about that.
Absolutely. I get that. But look, if people are sitting there saying, all right, I got to start saving up money for my playoff tickets this year, it's always good to save money. But there's no guarantee, not that there isn't sports.
No, but I think it's on the table.
Yeah.
In a way that it wasn't 24 hours ago.
No, absolutely. I just don't see the precipitous drops from some of the other teams that would really have to happen. Like Florida is the one, okay, well, they barely made it. You really think Florida's going to struggle as much as they did in the regular season last year?
I don't think so.
No.
The question is, are you a 90-point hockey team, which is kind of the threshold we've been talking about, which is probably just shy of the playoffs.
Yes.
But if you're in that conversation late in the year, you're buyers at the deadline, you're in contention in the final week, and if someone does take a step back like the Capitals did a year ago, you're there.
Right.
You're there. And now we're playing goal horns and best-of-7 series, and the car flags are out, and the wingnut hats are on people's heads.
And regular season games are dissected.
Yes, and we're breaking down the power play, and not in like a sad, pathetic way of trying to talk about our hockey team, but in a way that actually matters.
Yes. Playoff hockey. April. Oh, man. April in the D.
April in the D.
Wow. It's unbelievable.
We miss it. And this is an indication that it's on the horizon.
Yes. I mean, come on. Can you imagine downtown the draft and the Wings playoff game the same night?
I mean, I think that'd be in the second round, right? No, it could be the opening round, right? Late April?
Probably Game 7. Wings, Leafs.
Now you're talking. 248-539-9797. The DeBrincat story has been a big story today, and it was a move that I think a lot of people wanted to see happen. We enter the winning phase of the Yzer plan, and I think this is noteworthy, Stoney. I think it's the biggest swing any of our rebuilders have taken.
So far, yeah.
And they're all at different stages, and they all have different type of general managers, and the games aren't the same, right? Right? Football is more conducive to turning it around quicker than, say, baseball or hockey. But this is the biggest swing any of our teams have made in years. I'd ask you this. This is a trade, but I'll throw signings in there, too. What's the bigger trade or signing that we've had since that? Like, how would you compare this? When's this is the biggest trade, signing, addition since what?
Biggest trade since Stafford trade.
Right, but that was great player going out.
Okay.
I'm saying name coming in.
Well, great player coming in, Jared Goff.
Javi.
I
hate to bring that up, and I hope we're not calling him Javi in 2 years.
No, I don't think that.
I think there were more red flags with Baez than there are DeBrincat.
That amount of money Javi Baez was a big-time free agent signing because of the money.
Yeah, but you didn't hear people popping any champagne, whether they were Wimbledon or not.
So when is the last champagne-popping Detroit sports edition?
Cade Cunningham, if you want to go by a draft.
Maybe a draft pick. I mean, think on it. We can throw it out for the ticket texters.
Aiden Hutchinson to some people if you're going to go draft.
See, but that's okay. But we almost need to take draft out of it because we're perpetual rebuilders and the draft is all potential. This is a proven commodity that we're popping champagne over.